Hi, hello, my name's Than, short for Nathaniel. Today, I'm going to be talking about the Pat McGrath x Bridgerton collab. Yes, it finally came. I'm super excited. So the collection was one of her 6-pan palettes, 2 of her baked highlighters, her baked gelée highlighters, and then a trio of her existing blushes and an existing highlight shade, which I already had, so I figured I'll just show you those. And I also got the newly reformulated Bobbi Brown Intensive Serum Foundation. So I never tried the original version of this, but yeah, I'm excited. The bottle feels super nice. So I won't be able to really compare it to the old version, but I'll tell you, my thoughts on the only current relevant version. And I got this in the shade C-01. Oh my god, it's like a hair right here this whole time. Just gonna add a little bit of the Huda Beauty Water Jelly Primer. So, like the name suggests, this does have like a serum in it as well. There's like ginseng and hyaluronic acid, vitamin E, some deep sea water, and then it also has SPF 40. I put this on with my fingers the other day and I really liked how it was looking. This is the shade. Ignore my hand, it's so dry, but that's what the shade looks like. It's like medium runny. It's not like super runny, but yeah, it's like medium thickness. I've used up what I have on my hand. I'm gonna need to go in with more, but I don't know, I feel like it's like sitting on my skin weird. I have a lot of like sort of dryness and stuff right here for some reason, and it's like kind of emphasizing it and just sinking in weird over here. It looks really nice on this side though, so I don't know what's going on with my skin over here. That's been happening a lot recently actually. Something's like going on with my skin right here right now. I don't know, it's just, there's like a texture thing. I don't know. It's weird. Let's see how it goes with the rest of my makeup. I'm gonna use the M Cosmetics Terra. I'm gonna brighten with the Monika Blunder cover in shade 1. Just gonna set a little bit under the eyes with the Pat McGrath under eye powder. Yeah, I have to say, I do feel like it is looking weird and dry here. I don't know. It's so weird because I'm really moisturized pretty well, I mean, it doesn't look, it could just be this lighting too. I always say that, but this lighting sort of is not the best for texture. Okay, so I guess let's just start the eye look. So this is the Diamond of the First Water palette. There's 6 shades. 3 of these are baked, which is new for her 6 pans. Usually they're all just like the pressed formula. The pinks and then this, the toppery shade are the baked ones. The other 2 baked shades are like matte satiny. Then there's the metallic, a satin, and then the only matte is this in the corner here. This is the normal 6-pan size. This was the Star Wars collection. I mean, A little bit smaller for sure. I do love the names, of course. And it says like Netflix on the back. I love the packaging. Of course, I've seen Bridgerton, love Bridgerton. So, love Pat McGrath, had to get it. So I guess the first thing I want to do is start with the matte color. And I'm going to use this tiny short-handled Bisyodo brush that I've been loving. It's sort of maroony, plummy. It's called Plum Regalia, so. We'll probably come back to that color, but I want to try putting this punchy pink all over. I haven't even touched this. Let me touch it with my finger. Yeah, you could feel the baked texture. Very soft. Doesn't look super pigmented. We'll see. I'm going to take the Sonia G Worker 3 into Art of the Swoon, which is this pink one down there. I feel like these shadows would perform poorly with a synthetic brush, in my opinion. Of course, Pat always uses fingers, you know, and I do too with her shadows a lot. I'm always using fingers with her shadows, but just something to note. Not everyone uses natural hair brushes or likes using their fingers, so. With the same brush, let's try this other one over here. And by other one, I mean this deeper shade, which is called Love Match. It's a little bit more red. Similar family, but yeah, definitely more red. I really like it actually. It's very blendable. Now I'm gonna take my finger into the metallic called Duchess Divinity. Feels really nice. Sort of a cool brown. Ooh, almost like a rose goldy taupey brown. And it looks amazing. It looks really smooth. Yeah, and it has just a really smooth look on the eyes. It's like one of the smoothest metallics that I've felt. Why is this so smooth? You know how there's that like typical chunky metallic formula? This is not that. But it has such a punch too, you know? It's really reflective. I'm gonna go back in with the Worker 3 into the lighter pink. And then back into the red. And then of course, the shade that everyone is waiting for, Regency Blue. I don't know, like, honestly, I wasn't like super excited about the colors or anything with this collection. I was just so excited that it was Bridgerton. Like, I don't know, like, yes, I do like these colors and it is cool. And I do like blue, so, you know. Like, I was excited for the colors, but that wasn't, like, the point for me. Anyways, let's try it. So this is her, like, astral formula. And of course, it does not disappoint. It's stunning. You know what? This feels smoother, too, than some of her astral ones have felt in the past. It has like a light, I don't know, this a little drier maybe. Gorgeous. Okay, now I'm gonna go back in with that matte and this brush here. Oh, I didn't use the satin. Well, I think that's this one in the corner is like the Skin Show formula from her, I think. Let me just do a little swatcheroonie. Yeah, I mean, I don't really feel the need to use that shade, to be honest. This one down here, it feels just okay. It does feel drier. Okay, so let me show you what the trio was. So this is the highlighter that comes in, I believe, Golden Nectar. And this one's like alright. Not like crazy about it, to be honest. It looks beautiful, but I don't know. These blushes, however, are some of my favorite blushes. They're really, really good. They're so pigmented and just beautiful. Some are more matte, some are semi-matte. So this one is Cherish. It's like a really bright pink. It's beautiful. So this one's Nymphette. It's the other one that comes in the trio. And this is more of like a dusty color, but it does have a slight, almost golden sheen, peachy sheen. While I'm here, I'll just show you the other shade of the blush that I have too. This one is Electric Bloom, and I'll show it next to Cherish so you can see the difference. I honestly love, these are two of my favorite blushes of all time, currently. I guess I'm gonna go with Cherish. I might actually add some of Electric Bloom, but I'll just start with a little bit of Cherish. I'm gonna use this Bisyodo C-01 cheek brush. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep it at that. I'm gonna do Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Brows. And I tried this mascara the other day and I really liked it. This is the MAC 3D, MAC in Extreme Dimension 3D Black Lash. It's got like a really thick wand. And it has like a little ball at the end to help you get the little lashes in the corner, and I'm just wiping that off because I don't want to go crazy. Yeah, I really am liking this mascara. The only thing is I did get a little, you know, on my lower lash line, but it's pretty much covered, so whatever. This is Extreme Gold. Of course, the first thing this one reminded me of was Fenty's Trophy Wife, as I've seen other people say the same. And then this one is Incandescent Gold 002. I'm interested in, I think it was the last one that she released that was baked, and it's sort of like a similar design as this, but without the like angel, you know? But this one's sort of like a light white yellow gold. Here are them swatched next to each other. The bottom is Incandescent, top is Extreme. So I'm gonna use the Wayne Goss airbrush, first going into this shade, Incandescent Gold. I don't know, it's okay, I'm not like crazy about it. I'm gonna try with my finger. I'm not sure how I feel yet, but I'm gonna add a little bit of the gold on top. Let's just see. And I'm not getting like a weird cast from like the gold one, so you could definitely wear it if you have fair skin. For lips, I'm gonna use Lisa Eldridge Dance Card. Just fits the theme. And then Victoria Beckham Posh Gloss. So I just sprayed my face with some MAC Fix Plus and added a little bit more powder in the center of my face. And I think I'm done. So let's zoom in and then we'll go over my final thoughts and comparisons. Okay, so this foundation. I do think that the spray at the end did help sort of merge the foundation with my skin. I definitely need to give this another go because it looks really good over everywhere except for like right in specific dry patches, you know? It feels nice on the skin. It blended in really easily. The only thing is just sitting right over the dryness. So, I don't know. These highlighters, I don't know. I feel like they're not worth the price, to be honest. Like, they're not, like, of course, they look stunning and, you know, they are stunning, but... And they definitely look better in dimmer lights. In these lights, they just look sort of more flat and they really shine when you go into lower lighting. I also feel like the colors just, like, don't really make sense with the collection and the palette. Like, They do, like the gold makes sense, I guess, but the gold aspect makes sense, but I don't know, something is just off. I also just don't think that they go with this palette, right? Because these are so warm and the palette is more cool, especially with the Astral shade, the Regency blue. No, there's just like a weird contrast between that and these golds. If this one was more silvery and maybe this more of like a pinky rose gold, maybe that would work. Or like a pinky champagne. I do really like this palette though. I mean, this is like a very typical Pat McGrath look that you can get already, definitely with existing shadows. This original like Astral White, and even this color here gives similar vibes because it's like the blue. I mean, with her latest palette too, Utopian Dream, this sort of blue, the blue pink. I just feel like the look that I have on now, I've created very similar in the past with Pat McGrath. Okay, so this is the Regency blue from the new palette. It's gonna be hard to see. Maybe I should turn the exposure. Okay, so hopefully you can see these okay. This is Regency blue from the new palette. These two are from Utopian Dream, and then these two are from Mothership 1. Yeah, the two closest are definitely Regency Blue and Astral White from the original Mothership 1. I would say if you have Astral White and you really only wanted the palette for this Regency Blue shade, you could definitely skip. Anyways, I really like this palette, even though I can get a similar look with, you know, I have like almost all of her stuff, so I can get a similar look within her collection already, but I don't know, I do really like this palette and I love these colors, so yeah, I'm definitely happy with this. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and ring the bell so you're notified every single time that I upload a new video. Follow my Instagram, Pretty Earth and Graham. Follow me on Newness so you're notified every single time they're doing a live stream. Okay, goodbye.